Hi, in this video I will explain you how to configure return call to original caller in Eternity PE, GE and ME. Return call to original caller is commonly known as RCOC. Let me explain this feature. Generally, extension users of a PBX are given access of its trunks to make outgoing calls. It is common for a group of extensions to share the same trunks to make the outgoing calls. Suppose an extension user of the PBX makes an outgoing call and the called party does not answer the call due to some reason. The called party may call back later on the basis of the CLI number received. However, when the called party calls back, in most cases the call will be routed to the operator. But the operator would not know which extension user might have originally made the call. This is a common problem in most PBX. However, in Eternity, this limitation is overcome with its unique feature RCOC. Using this feature, the system places the returned call on the original caller's extension. Let me explain how RCOC feature works in Eternity with the sample scenario. Suppose I have Eternity GE installed at my office. Let us assume that RCOC feature is enabled on the mobile trunk 1 as well as on all the extensions. One of the digital key phone user 3001 makes a call to an external party by accessing mobile trunk 1. Suppose the external party doesn't respond to the call because of some reason. Thus, the call has gone unanswered. Now, since we have enabled RCOC, system will store the called party's number along with the extension number in the RCOC table of its internal memory. If after some time on seeing the missed call, the external party calls back on the mobile trunk, at this time, system will check the CLI of the calling party. System will then look into the RCOC table for an entry with the same CLI. On getting a match, system will route the call to the extension user whose number is stored against that CLI. Thus, the call will be routed to DKP user 3001. There are two programming steps to enable RCOC in Eternity. First, enable RCOC feature on the trunk. Second, enable RCOC feature in the class of service of the extension. Let us start with the first step of enabling RCOC feature on mobile trunk 1. Log in to Eternity as System Engineer. On the left menu pane, under the Configuration menu, click Mobile Configuration. In Mobile Configuration, select Mobile Port Parameters. Here, for Mobile Trunk 1, enable the RCOC flag. Then, submit the page. We have completed the first step. Now, let's see the second step of enabling the RCOC feature in the class of service of DKP user 1. In the left menu pane, under Configuration menu, click on DKP Configuration. Then, click on DKP Parameters. Here, for DKP1, the Station Basic Feature Template assigned is 1. Now, click on Station Basic Feature Template link. For Station Basic Feature Template 1, the class of service assigned is 1 for all time zones. Hence, now click on Class of Service link. For Class of Service 1, enable the feature RCOC. Finally, submit the page. Here we are, done with the programming steps. Thus, from now, whenever there is a returned call on mobile trunk 1, Eternity will check the RCOC entry and route the returned call on the original caller's extension. At this point, let me mention some important points regarding RCOC feature. RCOC feature is supported only on digital trunks, namely mobile, ISDN PRI, ISDN BRI and SIP. It does not work with analog trunks such as CO and E and M. When multiple extensions make calls to a same external number and they are unanswered, only the last extension that had made the call will be mapped against that particular external number in the RCOC table. Hence, when the external party calls back, the call will be routed to the extension that had made the last call. An entry from the RCOC table will be deleted after the expiry of the timer called RCOC record delete timer. This timer is programmable. RCOC is a one-time serve feature. When the called party returns a call, the system will route the call to the original caller's extension and then delete the RCOC entry. That's all about RCOC feature of Eternity. Thanks for watching this video. I'm sure this will be useful to you. If you need more help, please contact Matrix Technical Support.